So what are some of the other structural things we could do to make the legislature more effective? But now maybe we might be slipping in a little bit to the things that might be more controversial.
Well, the more controversial things would be gerrymandering and districting, finding a way to objectively and reasonably establish districts so one party or the other wasn't looking to sort of put a finger on the scale in terms of the elections in advance. Another would be to reduce the number of legislators. We probably don't need as many as we have. A third would be to change their tenure. Right now, every legislator, House and Senate, is up for election every 2 years. If they were 4 or 6 year terms, say 4 in the House and 6 in the Senate, and staggered, you'd then have a percentage. If you had every 4 years and staggered, you have half the House. And if it was 6 years and staggered, you could have a third of the Senate every year, which allow for more focus and perhaps more the attraction of more quality candidates and an ability to get people more focused on issues.
Which is the structure of almost every board I've ever served on.
Yeah, you
stagger those terms, so there's some continuity.
Continuity would be another thing, and then limiting the bills, limiting the number of bills a legislator can introduce, and then finally some training. I mean, the other thing that strikes me about this is that somebody gets elected, and it's a people's legislature, and that's a good thing, but you suddenly find yourself in the tax committee, and I mean, I don't know anything about tax. I'm on the tax committee. Well, it would make sense, I think, to have a remedial course or a fundamental course on taxation if you're going to be on the taxation committee, for example. All of the legislators might benefit from a course on legislative procedure and how bills are enacted and all that sort of thing.
Basic economics.
Basic economics. Yeah. I mean, they're managing a multi-billion-dollar budget and all kinds of public policy issues. We've got a wonderful university system here. I mean, various campuses all over the state with very high-quality faculty. Wouldn't be any trouble at all to have those folks generate nonpartisan, objective information about economics, taxation, civil rights, privacy, the basic issues, and make that available to legislators, or make it a requirement even for candidates.
Yeah.
That before you can run, you've got to be, got to go through this. I mean, you have to take driving classes to drive. I mean, and here we've got people going to the legislature, sitting on committees with almost no background.